Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you all are doing well, inshallah. Today's question is from a sister who says that she asked her husband regarding something about herself, and her husband got really upset and responded as, "You're always looking for validation, and this is not natural to me." That was his response. And this really upset her, and she says that she feels really sad and hurt. And she did explain to him that the words of affirmation and hearing how someone feels and the words of reassurance are her love language, but he doesn't understand it. So let me break this to you. A lot of the guys really do not relate to this sort of love language from women. Well, they don't even understand what a love language is. Okay? So the guys and women, us too, we're all guilty of this. We don't really try to understand what the other person might want from us, what will make him or her happy. We always look for what will make me happy. What should you do to make me happy? And we are very vocal about it. We want to share it, we want to tell it to the other person, but rarely ever we think about what the other person would like from us. And I am talking to both. I'm talking to guys and girls. We all really need training in communication. That's the biggest problem. What's happening in our society is that we are getting married, we are not learning how to be husbands and wives. We are not getting any training regarding this. So we just put two people together and tell them to survive. Tell them to learn as they go. That's not how it works, my friends. That is why we see so many dysfunctional marriages around us. That is why we see people suffering daily in their marriages. That is why we see people alone in their marriages, sadly. We really need to learn how to communicate with each other. And that is where the lack is. That is where the void is. Because if this sister is trying to explain to her husband that this is how I feel happy, and the husband does not want to listen because he doesn't understand, and he also does not understand the fact that he really doesn't need to understand, he can just do what she's asking for, and vice versa. So for this sister and others like her, I want to give you girls this advice. Try to be emotionally independent. Try to be your own friend. Try to work on your self-esteem to a point where if you don't receive the love and the care you deserve, you're still okay. You don't break into pieces. You don't lose sight of your well-being, right? Try to be that confident. And I know, I agree with the fact that we all need these kind of give and take in relationships. But if you end up in a relationship where you're not receiving what you need to thrive, make sure that you have reservoirs within yourself, that you don't need to depend on your spouse, and that if they are not giving it to you, then you're broken up into pieces, and you lose control of yourself, and you don't know what's going on with your life. Your self-esteem needs to be in a very good place, in a healthy place. So definitely take care of your mental and emotional well-being, where you're not dependent on external factors for your happiness, inshallah. All right? I hope this helps. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.